His dad was the very first person I stepped in the ring with to started sparring. I had I had lots of rounds with him. That was great. That was a great
Man,
memory with him.
hey, man, right on. No, right on. Oh,
There
wait. I'm gonna say before we go on because I heard we just got sound right here. We've been talking to Mr. Bobby Sanchez, boxing expert connoisseur. Like I said, he also sets up rings. Right now, we're talking about a little bit of his boxing repertoire, a little bit of his background, a little bit of experience. So right now, he's talking about how he dabbled maybe a little bit back in the day with kickboxing, but how he's a boxer and how he was here at the Georgia Duke. We're in Vacaville. Shout out to all the Georgia Duke fighters and all of the coaches here in Vacaville. Boxing Profiles TV. Once again, subscribe on YouTube, Boxing Profiles TV. But yo, you said literally, Bobby, thousands of rounds here at this very gym.
in this very gym, thousands of rounds of sparring.
Yeah,
Some here with Tony Prince.
With
Tom
Prince,
yeah,
with the Tons, man.
yeah. You know, he taught me a lot of technical,
yeah. So,
a lot of technical
a
stuff.
lot of technical stuff. And not only that, hey guys, just to let you know, I got a friend of mine on. I don't know if you guys.
Yo, what's up?
This is Lawrence.
What's up, Lawrence? What's good, man?
Lawrence want to chime in, and Lawrence wants to talk a little
See,
bit.
look what we do here in Boxing Profiles. We got guests here in person. We got guests here on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime. We do it big. We do it all. Like I said, we're gonna keep growing. With that said, like I said, our special guest here. Go ahead, Prince.
All right, hey, so Lawrence, listen, tell me what you thought of the fight between Benevidez and David Morrell.
I thought Benavidez got exposed a little bit. Morrell would have been a little more patient earlier in the fight and stepped on the gas when he hit him with that shot and he dropped him. I think he could have got him out of there.
Okay, so check this out. When I went back and looked at the knockdown, okay, because some people said that knockdown was a bull knockdown, but Morrell did hit Benevidez. He hit him in the arm right here on the top of the back of the shoulder, and his feet was crossed. Okay, so Benevidez, he kind of stumbled and got hit at the same time. But as you know, if your glove hits the canvas, it is a knockdown. Whether it is bull or not, it is still a knockdown. Now, all I can say with that is that's the ref's call. Nothing that I could do about it, but that's just what the rules say. You know, the only person I know that got away with that was Mayweather. When Zab Judah knocked Mayweather down, his glove hit the ground, and that was it. You know. Now, Bobby has a different opinion. Bobby said he don't think it was a knockdown. Why?
It wasn't knocked down because that was it was a trip. It was a trip, and I don't believe me as a ref. If I was reffing that fight, I wouldn't have scored it a knockdown because even though Morrell landed the shot, I don't think that would have been a knockdown if his foot was in the way. If his leg, that was a nice place setup by Morrell. Something that Benevidez probably should have looked out for, but it happens when the southpaw fights an orthodox fighter.
So you saying he was more off balance?
Yes, he was more off balance because of Morrell's foot was the way Morrell's foot was placed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you another thing I don't like about this sequence. At the end, Benavidez was trying to, go on a little, on a little fury, and he's punching. Morrell and countering, he hit him with the shot. It just so happened the bell rung. I don't like how they took the point from him.
Well,
I think that's in the heat of the moment. They should just let it go because technically Benavidez was still punching when the bell rung, and he just got clipped.
Well, and okay, I understand, and I agree with you on that particular point. And here's why. The reason why I agree with you is because most referees will always give you a warning first before they just take a point away. Okay,
Right,
now
right.
that was my thing. I said, wait a minute, why did he just take why did he take a point away from him? And he should have gave him a warning. We've seen referees give 3, 4 warnings, and this referee gave no warning. He just took a point away. And now I could understand if the referee had gotten hit and he took a point away, but the referee didn't get hit. Now, the other thing was the referee also was out of position when Benevidez was throwing those punches and when that bell rang. So Morrell did react. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter because they said that Benevidez was the winner of the fight. And what did I tell you guys? I told you guys if it goes the distance, they're going to say they're going to give it to Benevidez. That's exactly what I said. And I knew that would happen. Even if the Morrell would beat him up for the whole time and it went the distance, they still would have gave it to Benevidez.
I
He
actually,
needed to knock out. It's just the name.
Yeah.
He needed to knock out. He needed to dominate.
Yes, that's true.
They want to keep because they want to get to that Canelo fight with Benevidez. So
But I don't think that fight's going to happen.
Bobby got What's his 2
I
cents?
think that
Hey,
I thought-
whoever's calling me, I can't answer the phone right now, guys. I'm doing a podcast, so I won't be able to answer the phone.
I actually thought Morrell was gonna win.
Okay?
I thought Morrell was gonna outbox Benevidez.
Yeah. Mhm.
Matter of fact, I almost put money on Morrell.
Oh, dang,
I almost did. I
Wow.
almost did. I'm glad I didn't.
Uh-huh.
But I do think that Benevidez Canelo fight is going to happen. I think they've been trying. I think they're building it up to be one of the biggest prize fights ever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Well, my thing is this: I don't know if that fight's going to happen with Benevidez because here's why. Okay, Benevidez got past Morrell. All right, but before we go to the next point, what I want to make, so Benevidez was saying that this is not the amateurs, and Benevidez had one of his hardest fights from a guy, basically, who said that he don't have enough experience, he doesn't have this, but Morrell gave Benevidez the hardest fight of his career. Morrell went the distance with him. Okay, Benevidez won the fight, and I give that to him. But it was a hard fight. At the end, Benevidez have to respect him because the amateurs does matter when it comes to boxing. Okay, and I actually picked Morrell to win the fight, and I actually thought the fight was a 50-50 fight. I didn't see Benevidez actually dominating the fight the way it played out. Okay, but it played out that way. It was basically some of Morrell's inexperiences that why he lost the fight, such as the arm pull that Benevidez was doing. Morrell was in a high guard, and Benevidez was pulling his arm down, and he was hitting him. And that's something that I teach my guys right here. You have to be able to create an opportunity where there's no opportunity.
Disable, right?
You got to be able to disable your opponent, and that's what Benevidez did. That's a big shout out to Benevidez for doing that because we don't see fighters today doing that. Okay, with exception to Terrence Crawford did it to Earl Spence. Now we see Benevidez do it, and I just wish that more fighters learn how to create opportunities where there's no opportunities.
Camacho Jr. was showing me stuff like that.
Yeah, Hector Camacho Jr. Camacho Jr. knows how to do it because he learned it from his dad. His dad used to do it. That's an old school. That's an old school way of creating opportunities where there's no opportunities. So DJ Ed, we want to hear from you. What's up?
Well, let me say this.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go back a little bit. The first time I seen Benevidez fight, he beat up Jalen Love. We know he's a D-class fighter, and it seemed like every time he just step up and wait, like.
Hold on, Lawrence. Okay, Lawrence. Hold on, real question. Who's a B-class fighter, Benevidez or Jalen Love was?
Jalen Love.
Jalen Love is a D-class.
Wait. Ooh. You didn't say B-class. You said D-class.
I don't know nothing about this.
Okay. Ouch.
Ouch.
Hey, listen. So, Caleb Plant, he just got caught him with some shots, so he got him out of there. But it seems like every time he go up in a fight, like the class, it's not as easy. Like that name, the monster, he's not walking through people no more.
Right.
All those mistakes that he made, man, that's not gonna fly with Canelo or Bivol, none of that stuff.
Yeah, or even Berterbia. Berterbia is a big, strong
Yeah,
dude.
and the thing is, you can't
Or-
like throw those punches and bunches, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Somebody, you gonna get countered and go to sleep.
Yeah. Well,
Wide open.
the one thing that I do know about the fighters that are coming from that part of the world, they punch in between the punches. So Benevidez is throwing a flurry, and he has that wide gap in there, like he was doing with Morrell. They're gonna attack the middle. They're gonna throw an uppercut and either come underneath or over the top, where he won't see the punch that's coming.
Yeah, and he's fighting people that don't really have any footwork either, like, because he's flat-footed himself. So standing in one place, I never see him fight going backwards or side to side. So it's gonna be interesting, man, when he fights somebody that actually can move and box with him, and that's his size. You know, this guy was his size, but he didn't have the speed to match with him.
Right.
But he had
Well, though he had good footwork. Morrell had great footwork, and that's what gave Benevidez somewhat of a problem. And Benevidez knew that he had to throw a lot more punches, a real high volume of punches, in order to slow this guy down.
But that's a Cuban thing.
That's
Cubans always have
exactly.
great footwork.
Okay,
right?
so
Yeah.
so let me tell you guys something. Okay, a lot of the fighters that come from the East Coast, I'm from the East Coast myself. Okay, we are all taught the same thing. Okay, so that the Cuban style of boxing is been there for years and years and years. Okay, it's not going away. All right, so not only does the Cubans do it, the Cubans, the Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, the blacks, and I could go on and on and on. Some Italians do it also. Okay, that style of fighting where they're moving and they're jabbing on the move and all that kind of stuff. That is the East Coast way. Okay, if you go back and look at your Pernell Whitakers, your Meldrick Taylors, I mean, all the guys that come out of the East Coast from that side of the country, they all fight very, very similar. Okay,
Yeah.
and we had a lot of great fighters come out of that part of the country. So it's a very, very effective fighting style. Okay, and a lot of people don't seem to realize that. When I came to the West Coast and I started sparring with a lot of the guys, and then most of these guys were using that Mexican style. It was flat-footed, and it was at that particular point, it was very, very easy for me to pick them apart because they were much, much slower. Whereas I was on my toes and always kept my feet, what I call set and ready to go. Okay, I always was ready to go. Had the one foot always planted. If it was the front foot, it was planted, or if it was the back foot, it was planted, so I can change speeds in the blink of an eye. And that is what a lot of your fighters that come from the East Coast do with their feet. And you don't even notice it. And you're like, man, this dude just changed speeds and changed levels like that. It's because his feet is always set and ready to go. That's what they're taught.
Hey, Prince, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
2 questions. The first one is this. Did you see Benevidez start to fade at the end?
Yes.
So, it's like another thing talking about moving around. I don't really think he can punch on the move. But my other question is this. How much is Erislandy Lara still fighting at 154?
Yes,
he is.
yes,
As a matter
he
of
is.
fact, I was getting ready to bring up his name
Yeah.
because I felt Erislandy Lara beat Canelo when they fought.
Okay. See, now y'all touching on something right now that I really
No,
didn't
we
want
can
to talk
open up the
about.
rabbit hole.
Okay,
though,
yeah.
Because we got our guests here. In case y'all just joined us, we got our guests here. All
I
right.
was at your house and watched that fight, and
Yeah,
he lost the fight in the second half because he stopped moving.
yeah, that's right.
He was beating him up.
Yeah.
He was making it look easy.
He's making it look easy. And then when he stopped moving, that's when he lost the fight. Erislandy Lara.
He was a standstill target after that. I'm like, why they stopped punching? But he was making it look easy.
Yeah. And
But
you
that's that cute style, man. That boy, I thought that boy was black at first, but
Yeah.
but that boy can fight. Man.
wait.
I like him.
Hold on. Wait. He is black. What are you talking about? Just because
I heard a lot of.
Hold on.
That
Let's
was
get this straight. Let's get this straight right now. Look, check this out, Lawrence. Let's get this straight right now. Here's the reason why I say that. Erislandy Lara is black. Just because he's wait. Okay, wait a minute. Now I'm gonna break it down now. Okay, Erislandy Lara is black. Period. He just speaks Spanish. Now, and I can prove that, right? My son, who is Panamanian, is black and he speaks fluent Spanish. Okay, you understand what I'm saying?
Let me finish what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is, until they told me his name,
Yeah.
until I heard him talk, and I was like, okay, he's Spanish. But when I just seen him on TV, I'm like, oh, this dude from America talking people up. When they said his name, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he's Cuban.
Yeah. So he's Cuban, but regardless of it, Dominicans are black.
He's still my people.
But they still cool though. They still cool.
He's my people.
And that's just the way it is.
Hey, this is off topic, but there's Japanese in Argentina. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy, dude. It's just crazy. But the bottom line to it is this: we saw a great fight this weekend. Morrell impressed me. Even though he lost the fight, I was really, really impressed with what Morrell did. I love what he did.
What do you think is next for him, you guys?
I think
rematch.
You think so?
No, I don't think Benevidez is gonna give him a rematch.
It's gonna be Beterbiev versus or Beterbiev versus Bivol, right? After that, supposedly Benevidez has the does he have the winner? Or does he have the runner-up?
Well, according to Turkish Al-Sheikh, he wants Benevidez to come to the fight over in Saudi Arabia, so that he could possibly talk to Benevidez to fight the winner of that fight. That is the quote-unquote information that's been put out there. I don't know how true it is because I'm not going to really go off of what some other podcasters say. I won't really speak about it until I actually know the deal has been signed. I mean, I would love to see Benevidez go fight one of those guys. I would love it.
Beterbiev is going to beat anybody he faces.
Well, wait a minute. I disagree. Here's why I disagree because Bivol actually beat Beterbiev, however you say his name. He actually beat him, but they gave it to him. So
I felt that fight could have gone either way. It could have gone either way, but I think that Beterbiev. I think okay. How about this? Anybody, if Morrell, Benevidez gets in the ring with Bivol or Beterbiev, is going to lose. Beterbiev or Bivol would beat them.
Those are two at the top of the
mountain. I would have to agree with you on that. I would have to agree with him that Benevidez or Bivol he'll beat Morrell and Benevidez. Yeah. I would have to agree with that. I just don't see Benevidez going toe to toe with that monster over there, Beterbiev. I don't see him going toe to toe with him. I don't see him. No. I don't see that. You know. I mean, yes, Benevidez will be taller, but these guys are bigger and they're a lot stronger. You know.
Hey, see, that lets you know how good Canelo actually is. The dude was way bigger than him, and he couldn't walk through him. And I said, man, Benevidez just don't know, dog. He Canelo's scared. He's not scared of nobody, dog.
Canelo?
I said, man, yeah, when you get in there with him, you're gonna see that the air is different up there, man. Every little mistake you make, you're gonna pay for it.
Well,
I agree with that.
The tricks you think you know. That's why that dude. What's the last dude? Berlanga that Canelo fought. He dropped his hand 2 little inches and got knocked down. He made one little mistake.
Yeah.
And we know Canelo can put you to sleep.
Yeah.
On who?
On
Sergey?
No. Canelo when he just fought Berlanga.
Oh, Berlanga.
Yeah. Berlanga dropped his hands from here to here, and he got dropped. Real quick.
So
yeah.
We know he could put you to sleep, and that was just a check.
That's a 168. I don't think Canelo needs to go up any weight. I don't think he does not belong in that 175 weight class. I think he needs to stick at 168.
Yeah.
I think Canelo needs to stay where he's at. But the one, if you don't mind, since we're talking Canelo and Crawford.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about that? Our two guests.
Okay. You really want to know? I love Crawford. I've never been I'm not a Canelo fan. I've actually been a Canelo hater. For personal reasons. I've had a bad experience with him in person, and which I didn't like. But I'm not gonna. But honestly, Canelo is gonna hurt Crawford. I think that's a bad decision on Terrence Crawford to take that fight. I think Terrence Crawford needs to stick in the 154 because I believe even though he had a hard time with the fighter that he faced in 154, I believe.
Matchmark.
Maximum. He had because he didn't. What a lot of people don't understand when I tell them there's levels to this. There's weight classes for a reason. Yes, they are the same height, but if you look at their body composition,
Right.
look how wide Canelo's back is. Okay, Canelo's he's been at that weight class for how long? So his speed is there. Canelo, Terrence Crawford wasn't one before. Look how slow he looked. His power wasn't there. His combinations, his footwork, it looked like he was walking in quicksand. That's what I felt. That's how Terrence Crawford looked. And if he looks like that at 168 against Canelo,
You get caught.
he's gonna get.
And that muscle gonna slow him down.
Yes.
The thing is, he didn't look good against dude. If you look at all the Terrence Crawford fight, he's really in there like scrapping. Floyd, my favorite fighter.
Yeah.
The work look clean. His work don't look clean when he boxes. It's like if you take the Earl Spence fight, all his shots he landed, knocked him down with was counters. He wasn't on the move.
Well,
Spence was pressing the fight and he just would counter.
the thing is about Canelo is if you don't have enough power to keep him off you, Canelo's gonna walk you down.
Well, not only
Canelo's gonna cut off.
well,
the ring.
but the one thing that Canelo has a problem with is the jab. He's always had a problem with a guy that can throw a jab. So when we start looking at that, Benevidez, he has a jab. Okay, it's not a great jab, but and because he's so long and so big, it could be possibly enough to keep Canelo away. However, Canelo has something that a lot of other fighters don't have, and that is great head movement. Okay,
he learned that from Floyd.
And he learned that from Floyd. So with that being said, so Canelo can counter Benevidez's jab. So that's why I'm looking at when I weigh it and I look at it, who would win the fight? I pick Canelo hands down the whole time. When I see Canelo and Terrence Crawford, I pick Canelo hands down, just like that.
Yeah.
All those dudes that you just named,
Yeah.
they got the good jab.
Yeah.
Like as far as who did you say, Benevidez, and who else got a good jab?
Oh, Crawford?
Crawford. None of them got a better jab than Laura.
No, you're right. That's
Lord.
true. That's true. Yeah. That's true.
So, just the experience alone with you fight Floyd and Laura and Cotto. He didn't been there with everybody.
Right.
So it's like it ain't gonna be nothing that surprising. We say, you know what, I've been down this road before. Those dudes not used to getting punched in the shoulder. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be different.
Now,
cut the ring off when you know it should be lights out, man.
Right.
That's the part I worry about with Crawford. You seen him go down before, but if he get hit by this shot, a real 168 pounder,
Yeah, imagine getting hit by the body by Canelo.
By Canelo.
Body shots by Canelo.
We're gonna. I believe that Terrence Crawford's gonna get stopped.
What round?
What round? What round? Eighth round.
he said
Eighth round.
Eighth or 10th round.
He said 8 rounds.
8th to 10th round.
I say Canelo wins on a decision.
I say 6.
You say what?
It's about 6 rounds.
You said what?
6.
6 rounds?
Round.
Wow.
All right.
The reason why he'll give you the first round or two to fill you out, really the first round, and then you start off second round. Because if I'm telling you, all you gotta do, you show one mistake, even in the first round, you do something, you just go. They ain't gonna wait, dog. That's the difference when you at the top. You can come out the gate, it's gonna fill you out. You drop your hands one way, you might be waking up, everybody in the ring. You don't know what's going on.
And Canelo doesn't just throw one punch. He doesn't throw like 1, 2. He throws punches and bunches.
Yeah. He's another high volume puncher. So,
Yeah.
and this is why that these fights are going to be that are getting better. And I think what the PBC did with that fight card that they put together, they did that because they have to match Riyadh season, because Riyadh season currently right now is starting to take over boxing.
Yes.
So all these other promoters that's here in America, they have to give us the fights that the fans want to see. If they want boxing to come alive again, they got to give us the fights that we want to see. They already talking about Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, wait. I'm gonna tell you like this.
I heard two. Oh man.
Wait. No, check this out. You heard this. You heard what he said, right? I think Rolly Romero is going to be in 4 rounds. He's going to be toast in 4 rounds.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
4 rounds. Ryan Garcia knocks him out.
Ryan Garcia is going to get him inside of 4 rounds.
4 rounds.
Why Ryan Garcia won't fight Teofimo Lopez?
He's trying to get that fight.
He's trying to get it.
Get a real fight. I think Teofimo, they don't give him enough respect, dog.
I think.
And, yeah, I want to see that fight. I want to see Tank finally fight Shakur Stevenson, man. Like,
Nah, I don't even want to see that fight, homie. I don't even want to see Shakur fight. And the reason why I don't want to see Shakur, no. Here's why I don't want to see him fight. The last fight I saw Shakur in, he was running all over the ring. When he was fighting the Dominican guy, he was running all over the ring, and he won a world title with 40 punches. Come on, bro. I don't want to see that.
Was he boxing or was he running?
He was running. The man looked like Carl Lewis, bro. Looked like Carl Lewis. He was running all over the ring. He'll run all over the ring.
Hey,
I mean, come on,
got
man.
stamina, bro.
And this dude, yeah, he said he got stamina.
Hey, man.
But my point is, what I'm saying is, I'm not interested in watching a Shakur Stevenson fight. At first, I was, because I thought the man had a whole lot of got great skills, but he's not really showing it. He's not producing.
He's not.
Come on.
It's like, you know how it is when they make your competition better, when they start bringing up the levels of your competition from a C, B to A fighter, things change.
Exactly.
Change.
Exactly. And see, that's the problem that I see with Shakur. You know, I mean, he could be a great fighter if he stands in it. He says he got the best defense of basically out of everybody in boxing, right? That's what he claims, right? But he ain't showed it that he got the best defense.
Hey, what's the dude name that Tank fought last?
That for who?
That Tank we beat last. What's the guy name? I can't remember his name.
That Tank just fought?
Tank fought.
What's his name? Yeah.
Oh, Frank Martin.
Frank Martin.
Let me ask you this: before the knockout, Tank was losing that fight.
I had Frank Martin winning.
Yeah. Frank Martin.
You know where you made the mistake at? He said when he finally woke up, he said, I should have stopped moving. He got tired. I said, every fight Tank be losing, dog. He just get lucky hit. I think when he fights Shakur, he ain't gonna get tired. It's gonna be embarrassing.
No, I think Tank will beat Shakur. I think one of the things that I noticed about Tank is once these fighters they start building their confidence throughout the fight, and then they eventually start fighting Tank's fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shakur not gonna do that.
You can't, man. Shakur, I think I'm gonna tell you right now. I you know who I think beats Shakur and Tank? Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
I think Teofimo Lopez really locks up that division. I think Teofimo Lopez is really underrated, and in my eyes, he's the best fighter at timing his opponents.
You know what, though? You know what? I have to say this about Teofimo. Believe it or not, okay, he says a lot of stupid stuff, but I actually like Teofimo.
Yeah, I love Teofimo.
I really like him because the man's entertaining.
Yeah,
he's really entertaining. I really like it. He says all kinds of crazy stuff. He call people monkeys. He say this. He say all this. But
he's dancing in the ring.
He's dancing in the ring. He's doing it. But look, listen. We've seen other fighters do the same thing. Okay, we saw the Hector Camachos. They do this. He said the same thing. Okay, and it's all a part of the showmanship and the entertainment part of boxing. So, you know, I actually like Teofimo. I've always liked him. I like what he's got. I like his charisma. I don't know because I'm not the promoter, but I would love to see Teofimo and Tank go at it.
Right.
I would love to see it.
You know, I mean, there's other boxers in there like that we haven't even talked about, like Terrence Crawford. Instead of taking the Canelo fight, he should have taken that Virgil Ortiz fight.
Yeah. Now that's a fight I want to see. Now check this out. Virgil Ortiz beat Terrence Crawford in the amateurs.
Yep, and I think he would beat him again.
So
Yep, I think Virgil Ortiz.
If he wanted to prove a point, he should have tried to fight Benevidez first.
Who?
Crawford.
Benevidez? Benevidez would kill him.
he's too big.
The reason why
He's too
I
big.
think he banking on. I think Crawford is banking on. I seen Floyd do it. I can do it, but he not Floyd.
No.
And then he said, the last fight he had, they lost $10 million. So he needs to get a superstar to make up that money.
See, that's the thing about.
He's good, man. I'm sorry, but he ain't on Floyd level. They said the other day they had some words back and forth. So I would have beat you. I'm like, dog. It's easy to say that when you're on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I would love to see. That's something we'll never see Floyd and Terrence Crawford. I mean, that's a fantasy match, but
I mean,
it is what it is. You know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All I can say is this: Floyd Mayweather. Okay, whether you like him or you don't like him, the man is still one of the last of the great fighters that we've seen. Okay, he is.
Love him or hate him.
Yeah, love him or hate him. Okay, so the video pause, Lawrence. Your video. Hold on, your video pause. Yeah, about 8:40. We got a few more minutes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, but he was the last of the great fighters of the old school warriors was Floyd, and Floyd done his thing. You got to give Floyd credit for doing his thing. I mean, he does a lot of, talking, a lot of antics and all that other stuff too. But that's Floyd.
But behind the scenes, a lot of people do.
Man, that's showmanship, man.
But showmanship, but a lot of people don't realize that Floyd has been one of the hardest workers in the game.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize the miles that he put in the middle of the night, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. A lot of people, there's a lot of behind the scenes type things that people don't see that Floyd did.
Right. Okay. So now, with that being said, do you think Benevidez is doing the same thing that Canelo is doing? Because we know Canelo is doing what Floyd did. He's putting in that time. He's doing this. He's one of the hardest working guys in boxing, and that's why he's still the face of boxing. Okay. So now, is Benevidez doing the same thing as Canelo?
I think so.
That if he is, we got a war on our hands.
I believe so.
Okay.
I don't think so, man. You can look at their body and tell the difference. Benevidez still kind of soft. Like dog.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't say it. You said it.
Body's different, dog. When you really in shape, it shows, man.
Yeah, but what about, okay, so, he saw, but what about Andy Cruz? Andy Cruz was a little fat guy, and then he kind of buffed out and this and that, and he still looked a little bit, but he beat Anthony Joshua.
Oh, you mean? You're talking.
Not Andy Cruz. I'm sorry, not Andy Cruz.
Yeah.
Andy Ruiz. My bad. Andy Ruiz, not Andy Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but my point is, but look at him, look at him, Andy Ruiz. Look at him; he's all flabby and stuff like that too.
That fool slimmed down, though.
But then he slimmed down, and he still ain't got that, chiseled body and stuff like that. And he's still,
But he got hands.
But he got hands.
Andy Ruiz fought in my ring quite a few times.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool dude. Have you ever interacted with him?
We kind of.
You interacted with him?
So we kind of like when it comes to that particular subject, it's kind of like, okay, what kind of hands does he got? If he ain't got that body,
Yeah, but you know what's gonna separate them, man? It's the level of competition, dog. We know
True.
Canelo being there with
everybody.
It's not even, and he has so many fights, and I've been we fought Floyd in 2013. That was 12 years ago. Every fight since then has been a championship fight.
Right.
So, Benevidez coming up, and then back to Crawford, the same thing. It's easy for him to talk about Floyd, but when Floyd was still active years ago, Crawford wasn't even good enough to get in the ring with him. So now you can't talk to a man that's retired and say, you know what, I'll beat you.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm almost 50 years old, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. So, all right. So,
hey, Chris, that's like you getting in there with Roy Jones right now.
Well,
man.
at this point, I'm older than Roy Jones.
That's my point.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm older than Roy Jones. Roy Jones is in his 50s. I'm in my 60s. So, you know, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can't compare that. That's we're two different
What I'm
times.
saying is, that's my point.
Yeah,
Floyd is way older than Terrence Crawford. Floyd almost 50. Terrence Crawford is 35.
yeah. So, absolutely.
Hey, but you know what? I got a question for y'all. You know how Tank said he's gonna retire?
Yeah.
Who is?
I've been paying attention. I've been paying attention to how this dude been talking. I think he already punched y'all.
You.
I don't think he's retiring. I think that's
I
just
don't think so either.
that's
But
just he's trying to build up his worth.
money.
He's trying to build up his worth to come back.
All right, let's hear from you. We ain't heard from you in a while. What you think about that?
About Tank?
Yes.
Yeah, same thing. I don't think he's gonna leave. He's trying to raise his stock, which is smart,
Yeah.
and play his money. Why not? He got a family to feed. He got little kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Look how many people have done that before, where they call retirement and they're like, just playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the way he spends money,
Yeah.
he likes that lavish lifestyle.
Paulie Malignaggi was like, he said, man, I used to honestly think Tank was he's like, he ain't really got no solid resume. Like, only one he really beat that's decent is Ryan Garcia. He's like, everybody else is like whoever. He's like, man, he ain't got no real champions on his resume. And he went down the list. I was like, yeah, Paulie got a point.
Well, okay. Well, Paulie has a point
To a point.
to a degree, and here's the reason why I say that. Okay, when we start looking at other fighters in Tank's division, right? Who is doing what Tank is doing?
So you can't look at the knockouts.
Well, wait, no. The knockouts matter. They do matter. They do matter.
It matter, but it matter who you fight. Like, you can't tell people he's not fighting him.
He's like,
Wait. But certain fights, for some reason, and I don't know why this is. Why is it so hard for fighters to fight each other? Okay, and number one is we know it goes back to the promoters. Because so we got Tank with PBC, and then we got Teofimo, who was with 1 point Top Rank, right? So for some reason, PBC and Top Rank can't seem to get together. You understand? And that don't make any sense to me. Fighters should be fighting each other. They're both for fighters. I don't care if they're best of friends or whatever it is. Look, they should fight each other. It's just that simple. But the promoters won't let it happen because that's their cash cow.
Man, they need to move out.
I wanted to see Tank and Lomachenko.
Well, I wanted to see that fight too.
That fight never happened.
Yeah.
There's been a few people. I think Lomachenko is probably, even to this day, even at his age, he's probably one of the most ducked.
Who, Lomachenko?
Yeah, he's one of the most ducked fighters out there right now. The Matrix.
Hey, you know how y'all was talking about people that'll move the hand out the way and punch you?
Yeah.
He's definitely one of them dudes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
He got all the tricks.
Yeah. And he would basically give pretty much anybody, if he doesn't start slow, he'll give you hell.
Boxing lesson.
Lomachenko, a boxing lesson.
How many people has he made quit on the stool?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
He made Rigondeaux quit on the stool. I was surprised. So
Yeah, I know, dog. You're right.
So, it's just amazing on what some of these fighters can do and what they can't do. What's up, Ed? Come on, say something now. We ain't
I
heard.
ain't got nothing to say, man. All I know is that we almost had an hour.
We
that's
almost had
good.
a
That's
long
good. You know, that's good.
Well,
because
We'll let these, you know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Is this your man right here? I don't even know who's been talking.
That's
We need to
Lawrence.
get you inside. Lawrence,
Hey.
we need to get you up in here, man, because I don't even know if people, I'm hoping people can hear you. Prince is wearing his microphone on his face. We need to get you in here, man. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm listening to these boxing.
I just love this
That's what I'm
because
saying.
because I can talk boxing all day. Like
That's why you should come back.
Look, there was
Lawrence should come in.
I got a story one time. I'm on my way to Las Vegas, and that was for the Erislandy Lara and Canelo fight. And I'm trying to get to Las Vegas. I'm tired. So I pull over. I put on Facebook. I'm trying to make it to Vegas. Somebody call me. If you can talk boxing, Muay Thai, whatever, combat sports, give me a call so we can talk the whole way through. And I remember like like 5 or 10 minutes later, shout out to ring announcer Sonny Franco. Calls me, my phone rings, answer.
Yeah.
Hello, Bobby. This is Sonny Franco. What's up, man? We talked for hours.
Yeah.
Hours
On the drive, right?
on the drive to Las Vegas, and then when I'm losing signal, going through that mountain, I make it out, get signal, boom, call him up again.
There we go.
And we talked. I mean, we talked boxing, Muay Thai.
Yeah.
In fact, he's actually one of the ring announcers that I can offer in a package when I rent out my ring.
There we go. That's what's up.
So
Yeah. That's what's up.
He and I
So
talk.
tell them how they can get in touch with you if they need a boxing ring tech.
So if you guys need a boxing ring to all promoters, special events, I don't do smokers. You can hit me on Instagram, boxing underscore ring underscore tech, or you can message me on my YouTube channel, Boxing Ring Tech, and message me. Like I said, I'll be glad to rent out a ring. That's my thing. It's fun. I'm not getting rich off this. I got an experienced crew that I have quite a few people that's been with me for about up to 10 years. Some of my crew people. You know,
Suffice to say, y'all know what you're doing. Y'all
we
know what you're
know
doing.
what we're doing. I'd like to give a shout out to Nico of forgot the name of his promotions. He does Muay Thai. I've been working. I worked with him. He's referred me when he's double booked, and I'll do the same thing for him. So he's another person that rents out rings. So shout out to Nico. I want to give a shout out to Gabe Flores of G Squad Entertainment. I've been working with him since his very first show. Shout out to Marty. He's been ready to have a show March 8th at the Stockton Memorial Civic Auditorium. Shout out to Ryan Hodges, a Muay Thai purist. Crew Sam of Legends Muay Thai Promotions. And if people want to know a little bit about my resume, I've done ring rentals for Top Rank, Golden Boy, Roy Jones Jr. Boxing Promotions, Rock Nation Sports, OPP Boxing Presents, OPP Boxing Presents, or OPP Presents Boxing.
Wait, is that the singing group?
No.
That'd be naughty by nature.
That'd be naughty by nature. You know.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Shout out to Lino Enriquez. He's throwing Muay Thai events in Sacramento. He's also been one of my biggest supporters. What's his name? Uriah Faber too. Tom, good old Tom Anderson.
What'd you say, Lawrence?
Who's your favorite fighter right now? Him.
Who's my favorite fighter right now?
Right now.
My favorite fighter would be Teofimo Lopez. Terrence Crawford is one of my favorite fighters. Like I said, I would love to see Terrence Crawford scrape Canelo, but it's not going to happen. My favorite fighters, Lomachenko is one of my favorites. Some of the people in the lower weight classes. I really like that 135, 140 pound division is stacked.
So let me ask you a question, Ed. Who's your favorite fighter?
I don't even know right now.
Today,
Because
I don't know right now.
I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of fighters out there that I like and I like to watch, but I currently don't have a favorite fighter.
That's what I'm saying.
In this generation right now today. And I mean, there's a lot of fighters out there that I really like watching and I pay close attention to, but I don't have any favorite. Now, back in the day, Alexis Arguello, Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran. I mean, okay, but you guys got to remember, I'm from a different boxing era also. So for me, I don't really have a personal favorite. It's like I see a lot of guys that I like to watch, but I don't have a personal favorite fighter right now. I love Canelo probably out of all the fighters that are out there. I really love Canelo. I like him, but he's not my personal all-time favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I
yeah.
think,
So-
I think out of this people fighting right now, he's probably the most complete.
Yeah, the most complete fighder. Yes, absolutely. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
So who's your favorite fighter right now?
Right now, Canelo.
Okay.
Canelo, even though he took a loss last time, I still like Earl Spence.
Yeah.
Spence, yeah.
Yeah, I like Earl Spence too. I like Earl
Yeah.
Spence. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
You know what's crazy? You know who I like too? And I hope he gets his mental right. I like Jamal Charlo, not Canelo, not the crazy one.
Jamel Charlo or Jamal? Jamal, okay.
The one that won, not the one that lost to Canelo,
The other one, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else, man? I do like Shakur, man. I like the fact that he gonna be the one that keep all his faculties. He ain't gonna be the one that works. He ain't taking no punches.
So who's your favorite fighter of all time?
Floyd.
Floyd? So,
Hey, Floyd and I gotta give it to Prince, man. He turned me on to him. I didn't know nothing about what he was.
Wait, who turned you on to him?
You.
Turn you on to who?
Sweet Pea.
Oh yeah, Sweet Pea with him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Now let me tell y'all something about. Let me.
Mine would be Floyd, Sweet Pea, and I like Belgian Taylor before he cheated him. You know, Richard Steele messed him up.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. So let me tell y'all a little bit something about Pernell Whitaker. The best, or I could say the greatest
Technician.
defensive fighter
Ever.
ever.
Correct.
Floyd comes in second when it comes to defense with Pernell.
I used to, yeah.
He comes in second.
off the ropes, though, baby.
Pernell-
How many times did you see that guy dancing off the ropes?
Oh my God, dude.
Pernell got robbed on that Chavez
He
fight.
got robbed on the Chavez fight, and then they called it a draw. I mean, I don't even want to discuss that, man, because
Yeah.
I'm still disgusted by it.
But
Okay.
it ain't worse than the Belgian Taylor fight.
Yeah, no, nothing's
Yeah.
worse than the Mildred Taylor fight.
Yeah,
That was the worst robbery I've ever seen.
hey, who's your favorite fighter of all time?
Like I said, I don't know. I've always, like I said, growing up, I was a Tyson fan. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
But then also, I mean, because he was hella clean, and I mean, he went through his terror. I'm a Filipino. I'm Pinoy. Manny Pacquiao, baby.
Hey,
I was a Pacquiao fan.
ain't nothing wrong with Pacquiao. Pac-Man's the he's the Pac-Man's
the GOAT.
man. He's a
Goat.
goat.
And all these fighters are goats in their
I forgot
own.
one, man. My other favorite one is Roy Jones.
Who?
Yeah, Roy Jones.
Roy Jones. So,
Jones, Bernard Hopkins, Executioner as another one.
so I want to say my favorite fighters. I have a few favorite fighters of all time. My Hector Camacho, Prince Nassim, El Medo Medo. I forgot. I can't remember. I forgot his name. El Medo Medo. The Crown Prince.
Wait. Hold up. Wait. You said the what? The Crown Prince.
The Clown Prince. They call him the Clown. The Clown Prince.
Okay, because I was getting ready to check you for a minute now. I was getting ready to say, wait a minute. There's only one prince.
That's you.
Hey, Siri, who was called the Clown Prince in boxing? El Medo Medo.
Hey, Lawrence, man, where you at, bro? What's all that noise?
I think he's cut out.
Oh, I think he cut out. All right, y'all, we're gonna end it right there with Lawrence, because there he is. Hey, where you at, bro? All that noise, bro. Static.
My bad.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we got
Hey, Kelly Pavlik.
Oh, Kelly Pavlik.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got about 8 minutes left, right? But so we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut it short. Lawrence, we gotta get you to come out.
Cut it short. It's been an hour.
Okay, it's been an hour.
And wait. And hold on. This dude likes to talk. Nah, forget all that. We need to get Lawrence up in here, and we need to get Bobby Sanchez back. Because like this dude said, he can talk for hours. You don't even need me over here. These dudes can talk it up. We've been here almost an hour. We said that we're going to try to cut it to 30 minutes to keep your guys' attention span. But yo, we talking about real boxing. Shout out to all my real boxing fans, because you guys hear these guys talk for a long time. you to come in here too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless, you guys can talk more, but I'm about to dip in 2 minutes. All right, but y'all should keep on going.
Yeah,
you know what?
I'm ready.
Especially with Bobby here and with Lawrence on the phone, y'all should keep on going.
Yeah, no, we good because I'm gonna cut it.
Look, if I can talk hours with Sonny Franco on a Las Vegas trip, I think he and I talked for about 5 or 6 hours on the trip.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing and kickboxing.
Boxing, kickboxing.
Most of it was boxing, yeah. Most of it was boxing.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's not just it's a lifestyle for this dude. It's a lifestyle. It just ain't a hobby. This dude lives boxing.
I'm not getting rich off the sport. I love it. I love it. It keeps me grounded.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you a question real quick.
Go ahead.
Hey, where does James Toney rank in your book?
Where does James Toney rank in your book?
James Toney, he ranks
lights out.
He ranks up there as one of the greats. He was a very strong fighter. And if you ever stood next to him, I have a picture with him, and you look his fists. They look like anvils.
Yeah, I bet they do.
They look like anvils, and I would hate to be a recipient of one of those punches.
Yes. My thing is this with him. I love James Toney. I like what he did in the ring, but the one thing I'm having a hard time with him is when he started talking now. I'm not trying to be funny because I can't understand what he's trying to say. Because he's and it's a shame that the fighters get like that.
Yeah,
that's my big thing with him is, okay, you took all those punches and stuff like that, and I'm just like I'm concerned. I'm just concerned about him. That's all. But it is crazy though.
Yeah.
And Mildred Taylor's like that too. Yeah.
So, but before we go, I'd like to say one more thing before we go. Let me know when it's time. Let me know when it's time before you go because
y'all should keep on going.
I like to give a shout out and let everybody know. Don't forget to support your favorite local fighter.
Yes.
Support your local promoters.
Yes.
Okay. Show support for their sponsors.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not an easy sport. It's a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to give a shout out to Tony Tiger Lopez, local here, Loretta Garza, Otis Griffin.
Not only that, over in Gilroy.
Robert the Ghost Guerrero. The Guerrero family.
Yeah, local fighters. That's Andre Ward.
Yeah, Andre Ward.
All these guys here. Also, we cannot forget. We got Gabriel Garcia.
No, Gabriel Flores?
We got Gabriel Flores. We got Gabriel Garcia that fights out of the Lions Den. There's also several other fighters. There's also Kumar Prescott, who just turned professional, be having his second professional fight. So these are local fighters in the area that we have to support. And for all you local fighters, just to let you guys know, Boxing Profiles is here to help promote you and to help get your name out there. Just so you guys know that. Remember the name Boxing Profiles because we are here to help you. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night.
And don't forget to check out, and don't forget to.
What's up?
Hey, where does Roger Mayweather rank in your booking training?
The best.
I got a family.
One of the best.
The best.
Bobby Sanchez gonna come back.
Yeah, I better be back.
Love you, Prince. No, he better be back.
I will be back. I'm gonna help out with the kids around here.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
man, we
I
talk boxing more, man. We love
but don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like Boxing Ring Tech. My whole thing is with that is I'm trying to give a platform to the people that help make the show happen in the background, to give the people an idea how hard work it is to get a boxing event going. Give the ring crew, interview ring crew, talk to them, the people do the lighting, the sound, the judges, the inspectors, the referees, match people, everybody. So, other than that, you guys have a good night. Be blessed. And
all right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut it short right there. You guys have a great night, and remember, subscribe, like, hit the bell icon. do all that for us. Hit something, put hands on something, and remember something. Keep punching. Don't get punch drunk. Peace. We are out.
And
I'll check
go
y'all
Kansas
out.
City Chiefs.
All right. Lawrence,
Good
man,
night,
great
man.
having you on the show, brother. Lawrence, it's great having you on the show. You there?
Oh man.